the care you need right away. Call or walk into Advanced Healthcare Center on South 1st Street in Jesup or visit their website at ahc4health.com to explore the many ways they can quickly serve you. Advanced Healthcare Center, serving the Wayne County area for over 27 years. Feel better today.
Hello, my name is Chad Neesmith from Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup. At Neesmith, we have the biggest inventory of new and used vehicles around. We also have the best prices guaranteed. We know everyone wants the best vehicle at the best price. At Neesmith, we'll give you just that. We sell all makes and models from Lexuses, Nissans, BMWs, and of course all GM and domestic cars too. Best of all, if we don't have the vehicle on the lot you want, we can get it for you in just a day or two, tops. All we ask at Neesmith is before you buy to give us a chance to save you some money. We will have the best prices and give you the most for your trade guaranteed. So don't pay too much. Come and see us today and let us show you how we can get you into the vehicle you want at the lowest price guaranteed. Only at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup on Highway 341 towards Brunswick, or visit us online at neesmithnow.com. That's neesmithnow.com or at 912-427-2045. There ain't nothing wrong with the right price.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have two locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, we're still a few months away from the Georgia legislative session, but Tuesday's presidential results and Georgia's rejection of a proposed amendment to the state constitution are already having an effect on the upcoming session. Healthcare and education issues were expected to dominate 2017 at the Capitol, but after President-elect Donald Trump's victory, key policymakers say discussions about expanding Medicaid in Georgia are likely on hold. Trump and the GOP-controlled Congress have vowed to repeal President Barack Obama's healthcare law, which created the expansion option for states. Also, Georgia's on Tuesday rejected the Governor Nathan Deal's proposed constitutional amendment to allow the state to take over the low-performing schools. Deal, who's entering his second half of his final term in office, says his office is now considering other options. State Senator Renee Utterman, chair of the Senate's Health Committee, was among Republicans open to considering Medicaid changes, but last week says any talks about expanding Medicaid coverage should wait. She says we simply don't have a choice because we know the system is going to change. The governor is vowing to continue his second term focused on education, despite nearly 60% of the voters in the state rejecting his proposed amendment. The proposal would have allowed the state to take over a number of routinely low-performing schools across the state. The amendment was the governor's top legislative priority in 2016. The governor delayed a larger push to overhaul the state's complicated formula for funding schools. Governor last week was not specific about his future plans for this coming year, but can legislators head to Atlanta in January? Here in Wayne County, the Board of Education is set to meet tomorrow night at 6 p.m. They've got a work session planned at the Tech Center. On the agenda under recognition, James E. Bacon, Georgia Shape Grant. Under Student Services, information on the GNETS program, information on a CNA lab at Wayne County High School. Under Financial Management, approval of the September financial statement. Also approval of the fiscal year budget calendar. School board policies, information on board policies. There is an executive session to discuss personnel. All that's set for tomorrow night, 6 p.m. at the Tech Center on 1365 West Orange Street in Jesup. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Hello, my name is Chad Neesmith from Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup. At Neesmith, we have the biggest inventory of new and used vehicles around. We also have the best prices guaranteed. We know everyone wants the best vehicle at the best price. At Neesmith, we'll give you just that. We sell all makes and models from Lexuses, Nissans, BMWs, and of course all GM and domestic cars too. Best of all, if we don't have the vehicle on the lot you want, we can get it for you in just a day or two, tops. All we ask at Neesmith is before you buy to give us a chance to save you some money. We will have the best prices and give you the most for your trade guaranteed. So don't pay too much. Come and see us today and let us show you how we can get you into the vehicle you want at the lowest price, guaranteed. Only at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup on Highway 341 towards New Brunswick, or visit us online at neesmithnow.com. That's neesmithnow.com or at 912-427-2045. There ain't nothing wrong with the right price.
Seasons change. Quality of service doesn't. For 75 years, First Franklin Financial has been serving the financial needs of your friends and neighbors. You can always depend on the caring staff to be there when you need them. Drop by and see your friendly Franklin folks at 1074 North Macon Street, or give them a call at 427-4237, or apply online at oneffc.com. All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have two locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
Tuesday morning, a second meeting of government officials from the county and the municipalities of Jesup, Odom, Scriven, and the Board of Education at the William A. Zorn Airport at 9 a.m. to discuss the upcoming referendums on the SPLOST and East SPLOST in Wayne County, which are set for a year from now. Government bodies have to agree on what money will be earmarked for what projects, as those items have to be put on the ballot before the voters of Wayne County. The county SPLOST will apparently be put before the voters before an East SPLOST for Education will. There has been discussions of putting both on the ballot at the same time, but currently all this is in the discussion phase, and again, no final decisions have been made. All government bodies stress the importance of the SPLOST and East SPLOST, as the 1 cent tax raises millions of dollars for the Wayne County area, and without them, they state the only other option is to simply raise property taxes in the county. Once again, the second joint meeting of the government officials set for tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. at the William A. Zorn Airport. The WIFO film will be on hand, have a full report on Wednesday's newscast. This Wednesday morning at 10 a.m., newly elected City Commissioner Stanley Todd will be sworn in as the District 4 City Commissioner. Stanley Todd won Tuesday's special election over his opponent, Alan Brown. Due to it being a special election, he'll be sworn in Wednesday, begin his duties as City Commissioner before January. Again, the ceremony set for this Wednesday, 10 a.m. at City Hall. University of Georgia will spend more than $400,000 after federal inspectors find dozens of safety violations in the way it handles hazardous waste. Under a consent agreement and final order with the Environmental Protection Agency, the university will pay a $99,900 penalty and spend $333,000 over the next 18 months on programs that will help local public school districts and emergency response organizations in low-income areas upgrade hazardous waste practices, response capabilities, and materials handling. The Athens Banner-Herald reports UGA President Jerry Moorhead signed the agreement last week with the chief of the EPA's compliance branch. In inspections dating back to October 2014, EPA found a number of UGA buildings in a lab in the Riverbend Research Lab North. EPA says UGA failed to monitor storage areas for leaking or deteriorating containers, stored waste in unclosed containers, failed to properly label hazardous waste, and failed to give UGA workers required training in hazardous waste handling, among other violations. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor and other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Hello, my name is Chad Neesmith from Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup. At Neesmith, we have the biggest inventory of new and used vehicles around. We also have the best prices guaranteed. We know everyone wants the best vehicle at the best price. At Neesmith, we'll give you just that. We sell all makes and models from Lexuses, Nissans, BMWs, and of course all GM and domestic cars too. Best of all, if we don't have the vehicle on the lot you want, we can get it for you in just a day or two, tops. All we ask at Neesmith is before you buy to give us a chance to save you some money. We will have the best prices and give you the most for your trade guaranteed. So don't pay too much. Come and see us today and let us show you how we can get you into the vehicle you want at the lowest price guaranteed. Only at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup on Highway 341 towards New Brunswick, or visit us online at neesmithnow.com. That's neesmithnow.com or at 912-427-2045. There ain't nothing wrong with the right price.
Hurricanes convenience stores open 7 days a week, and they're located at 105 Henson Mosley Road. And Hurricanes wants everyone to know that their drive-through window is now open daily, so you can drive through and pick up your breakfast, lunch, dinner to go. Hurricanes is locally owned and operated by the Twilley family. It's your one-stop shop for gasoline, food, or any other items that you need for the day. Hurricanes has a full menu to choose from for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, biscuits and eggs in the morning to burgers and fries and chicken fingers in the afternoon. Stop by and check out Hurricanes today, located at 105 Henson Mosley Road. Tell them the Big Dog sent you.
It's time to raise your potential at Coastal Pines Technical College.
That's why I just signed up to take classes. Good careers require a great education. Coastal Pines Technical College prepares you with a hands-on learning experience that's affordable and relevant to the current job market.
Providing high technical adult education and training services to meet the needs of the community. More locations, more programs, more opportunities, and more ways to reach your potential. Visit coastalpines.edu. Coastal Pines Technical College is an equal opportunity institution.
Final notes and news. Wayne County Chamber of Commerce accepting entrance into this year's Christmas parade. It's set for Saturday, December 3rd at 7 p.m. in downtown Jesup. Theme of the parade is All I Want for Christmas. Again, simply call or stop by the chamber with your entry. Fees $35. The number to the chamber is 427-2028. Wayne Memorial Hospital getting ready for a community blood drive with the American Red Cross. It's going to take place on Wednesday, November 30th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Bloodmobile parked outside the hospital cafeteria. Again, the American Red Cross states that all blood types are needed, but especially those with types O negative, A negative, and B negative. Appointments can be made by calling 1-800-RED-CROSS or visiting the Red Cross website, redcrossblood.org. Again, walk-ins are always welcome. Those donating will be given a chance to win a $25 gift card as a show of appreciation. Once again, the date, Wednesday, November 30th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the hospital. And again, the Wayne County Farm City Luncheon is set for Tuesday, November 22nd at 12 noon at Sybil's Family Restaurant. Reservations must be made by calling the Wayne County Extension Office at 427-5965 by this Friday, November 18th. Again, they state more than 300 years ago, the first Thanksgiving was celebrated. Today, in our fast-paced and high-tech world, we should take time to show gratitude for what we have. They state you should never take for granted the abundance of food. Thanks goes to our farmers and business community for getting food from farm to table in an efficient and safe manner. Wayne County ranks 57th out of 159 counties in Georgia for reducing net value agricultural products according to the 2014 Farm Gate Value Report. And a representation cost of $2.50 will be charged at the luncheon. The fee is approximately the amount the farmers would net on the meal. Again, the date, Tuesday, November 22nd at 12 noon at Sybil's Family Restaurant. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morganson, have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
Advance Healthcare Center on South 1st Street in Jesup is your one-stop health shop for most all your healthcare needs. They offer same-day appointments, and walk-ins are welcome for medical, chiropractic, physical therapy, and massage therapy care for immediate treatment and pain relief for injuries and